Yum, jelly beans. I love jelly beans. That's why I like Easter so much, because you get candy and stuff. Halloween too, but Easter as well. So, my question today is, what is your favorite thing you got for Easter? I do love jelly beans, but actually the favorite thing I got was hot tamales. And I already did an intro about hot tamales a little while back, so wouldn't want to do it again. But yeah, leave a comment about what your favorite thing was you got from Easter. Probably be candy, but you never know. Anyway, peace. I am Mr. Egg. I will eat you. Wah! So here's a battle between me and Magnitude from YouTube, and I'm battling him just because I haven't connected with my opponent from Dangerous 36's tournament, nor have I created a half-assed 100 sub video yet, so check out for both of those. But anyway, I lead with Azelf, he leads with Pincer, he's going to X-Scissor, and that means it's Scarfed, obviously, and yeah, I'm just going to set up the Stealth Rock since it's free. But I switch into Heatran, knowing he's going to use X-Scissor, but he actually switches into Metagross, so that's not too bad. And I decided to go for the Fire Blast since it's really powerful anyway, and I end up hitting a Vaporeon. But anyway, Magnitude is a great YouTube battler. I mean, he really has entertaining videos. So if you're looking for another YouTuber to watch, definitely check him out. I'll leave the link in the description. But anyway, he predicts my switch into Shaman really well, and that was a great prediction in Ice Beams. Unfortunately for him, Vaporeon's special attack isn't too great, and Shaman is quite bulky. But I'm going to set up the Leech Seed on his switch, and he goes into a Pinsir. And I really don't want him to predict the switch into Heatran or anything, so I decided to go into Mismagius, and he does go for the close combat, which is really good for me. And that ended up being a good prediction. So I obviously know he has to switch, so I'm just going to set up the sub, see what he's going to switch to. And he goes into Darth Maul, his Swampert. And this guy likes Star Wars almost as much as I do. In fact, maybe even more. He names a lot of his Pokemon after Star Wars characters. Like in our battle before, his Salamence was named Darth Vader, and this is named Darth Maul. I don't know why. You can ask him. I'm sure there's some obscure reason why it's like that, but I don't know it. So I go into Jolteon after he roars me away, and I'm predicting an Earthquake and going Azelf, but he predicts that nicely and Stone Edges. So I go into Shaman, and Shaman's going to be Luke Skywalker, he's going to be Obi-Wan Kenobi and take down Darth Maul. I don't know how that makes sense, but Shaman is definitely Obi-Wan Kenobi because he just took down Darth Maul. Awesome. So he goes into Zapdos, and Shaman isn't going to be able to do a whole lot to Zapdos, so I decided to Leech Seed because I think he's going to predict the switch into Heatran, because the Heat Wave is pretty obvious. So I got a Leech Seed on it, and that's pretty awesome. And I'm going to switch now. And I really don't want him to predict the switch in Heatran again and go T-Wave. So I go into Jolteon, but he actually switches too, and he goes into Pinsir. And I already know this is a Scarf Pinsir. And I know it can outspeed a Jolteon at this point. So I'm kind of expecting a X-Scissor, kind of expecting a close combat, kind of expecting an Earthquake. So going to Gyarados, because Gyarados can take all of them. And he goes for an Earthquake, which is so good for me. And, yeah, unfortunately for him, he's not going to be able to stop Gyarados at this point. I get a Dragon Dance since it's free. He goes into a Zapdos, and I do have the Stone Edge on this Gyarados. So that's going to be able to take down the Zapdos, and not really a whole lot to say. Gyarados is a friggin' monster, and yeah, he's going to go out into Pinsir again, but he's not going to be able to take another Stealth Rock hit, which is bad for him, obviously. Now he goes into Celeb, and I don't want this thing doing something gay to me, so I decide to taunt. But he actually goes into Vaporeon instantly, and I end up taunting that, which isn't bad. And I'm just kind of hoping this isn't one of those hidden power electric Vaporeons at this point, so I decide just to Stone Edge. And he doesn't have the hidden power electric, he tries to Ice Beam me. So Ice Beam isn't going to do a whole lot. And yeah, I'm going to continue to try to Stone Edge, but I missed that one. And he Ice Beams. And I'm going to try to Stone Edge again. Oh no, I taunt him because my taunt wore off, and he tries to go for the Yawn. So, there you go. Tried to risk it there, hoping I wouldn't taunt. So I Stone Edge and I miss again, and he Ice Beams again, and Gyarados is about half now. So I decided to just go for a Dragon Dance as he Ice Beams again and takes Gyarados down a little more. And I'm going to go for a Stone Edge, and my 2 misses are returned by a crit. So that's going to be able to take down the Vaporeon. And he's in a real pickle now because he really doesn't have anything to stop 2 Dragon Dance Gyarados. He tries to go into a Metagross, but he does have the Thunder Punch, he said, but I'm going to be able to get a crit off the Waterfall. But in all honesty, I did have the Scarf Heatran left, and his last Pokemon was Celebi and Metagross. And he's just going to run here. So, good game. Rate, comment, subscribe, guys, and make sure you check Magnitude out. He's a good YouTube battler, and he has entertaining videos. Alright, good game.